we're revealing the 20 coolest secrets in Grow a Garden. These aren't the basic tips that you hear everywhere. They're genuine strategies, hidden tricks, and overlooked details that can make a huge difference. We'll show you how to get rare seeds, trigger insane mutations, use weather events to your advantage, and even speed up your harvesting. And these secrets are so subtle, even some of the advanced players will miss them. So if you want to get ahead, surprise your friends, or even see the game in a new way. Let's explore these 20 secrets to make your farm the best, and also make the most money. Also, if you guys want to get in on this dragonfly giveaway, make sure you guys comment your usernames down below, like the video, and subscribe, and watch all the way through so I'll show you the secret on how to join this giveaway. The Galactic event is a huge update that also introduces cosmic sprouts, rare shimmering plants that appear from glowing portals on your plot. When harvested, they bring cosmic currency instead of the standard shekels, and this currency gives you exclusive items that you can't just get with normal shekels. You either get the currency or you spend the Robux, and it's going to be for a limited time. So the trick is to watch the portals, and they can spawn absolutely anywhere on your farm. So it's important to keep your crops well trimmed for good visibility, and these portals can spawn absolutely anywhere on your map. And harvesting these cosmic sprouts are the only way to get this currency currently without spending Robux. So it's important to coordinate with your friends, have you guys all in a Discord chatting about it. Whenever someone sees this portal, you guys all jump in together, because missing this event means you're going to be missing powerful upgrades that are going to bring you an amazing farm. And make sure to see the Galactic shop daily so you never ever miss out on insane limited upgrades. And make sure you guys plan out which items you want before the shop ends. And for secret number 2, Summer Shop are limited time event rewards that hatch into pets with real gameplay benefits. Flamingos boost harvest speed, toucans increase rare speed drops, and orangutans also save crafting resources. But here's the hidden part. The odds are even better if you do it in the event area when you hatch these eggs. And it's a tested player trick to get high tier rewards. And you can save shekels by buying them. You can save shekels by buying multiple eggs at once during event discounts to increase your haul. And these pets are going to become ultra valuable when this event completely ends. And smart players stock up now to trade later. Something that's also important is always check for official event codes to grant you free summer eggs. And use your group giveaway or discount trading communities to maximize your pet roster. And moving on, the dragon pepper seed is going to be one of the rarest high value crops in the entire game, and it's completely locked behind these event drops with a tiny % chance of you even getting them. 0.5% for normal packs and 7% for about the rainbow seed packs, but the payoffs are completely insane. It's divine tier with harvest worth over 80,000 shekels, and it's something that's a multi-harvest. And here's kind of a pro tip: time your pack openings during rate up periods announced by the event window. Joining group giveaways and trading communities is also a great way to snag one. Once planted, prioritize your best fertilizers and watering cycles on it to maximize shekel farming, because this seed is one of the best ways to get super rich really fast in Grow a Garden. Secret 4 is an advanced money-making tip of the moon melon multi-sprinkler setup. Plant 4 moon melons in a tight formation, then layer 5 master sprinklers, 3 advanced, 3 basic, and 3 godly sprinklers around them. Each sprinkler tier overlaps its effects slightly differently. And the result, when you leave the server for only 30 minutes and rejoin, the game stacks all the effects that you had on your sprinklers. It'll overgrow all the melons to an insane size. And players have literally harvested billions and billions of shekels in single cells. The layout is going to be super key here. Don't block melons with other crops or they won't grow properly. And a bit of an advanced tip: do this in a private or low population server to avoid resets while you're gone. And always take screenshots before you leave so you can replicate the design. This is hands down one of the most effective ways to make billions of shekels and also make insane fruits. Secret 5 is the flashbang instant grow exploit, and it's a well-kept trick for speed farming. So here's going to be how it works. When the screen flashes white, the server forces all plant crops to jump forward with growth, catching up to where you previously logged off. And the key is to time your planting just before the flash. If you drop your seed right before the screen flashes, it will instantly grow to full harvest. And it's going to be perfect for high value seeds like the dragon fruit or the nightshade. And timing is going to be completely everything. Practice by observing server rhythm, especially on busy servers where flashes are frequent. Advanced strategy is to team up with friends to sync big harvests on purpose, so when one player sells their plants, the exploit can literally double your harvest rate with coordination. But use it wisely. It is going to be one of the most effective methods to make tons of money in Grow a Garden, and also speed up plant growth for free. And Secret 6 is an infinite auto-click harvest glitch. It's a little advanced, but it's pretty easy. This glitch is a game changer for big farms and long grinding sessions. Start by holding E to begin harvesting. Watch the numbers climb. While holding E, also quickly hit escape to open the Roblox menu. Immediately release both keys. When you close the menu, your harvest will continue automatically. Even if you walk away from the keyboard, it frees your hands and let you roam around the entire farm collecting everything with no extra input. But something you do need to keep an eye out for is the backpack space, because once it's full, you're going to stop harvesting. And it's going to be a perfect way for players to AFK farm while not having to even be there. You can watch YouTube, chat with friends, or just hang out while your game is literally harvesting for you. It's a true quality of life hack every serious Grow a Garden player should master. Secret 7 is for anyone who hates wasting time walking around to the gear shop. Something that you can actually do is just completely server hop until you spawn right next to the gear shop, so you never have to actually spend money to teleport or waste time. So the first player to land closest to the gear shop is going to be able to save tons of money. And you can use the exclude friends list filter to find low population lobbies. Pick 3 out of 5 or 4 to 5 servers when you join. You're usually going to be first or second in line, spawning steps away from the shop. And it's not just a convenience, it saves you tons of time buying gear, seeds, fertilizers in bulk. And if you use a private server or team up with a group of friends, you can guarantee perfect spawns. And if you're a serious player grinding out all day, this trick will save you hours of shopping because you don't have to go back and forth anymore. It's one of those pro level strategies that seems to be obvious, but quite a few players aren't doing it. Secret 8 is maximizing your movement with jump boost. Use /E dance 2 while equipping the common egg pet for an instant jump boost. Sounds a little complicated, but it's not that hard. Here's gonna be the hidden layer. The berry item, equipping it boosts your jump height even more, letting you clear fences, decorations, and awkward terrain. This combo is perfect for quickly traversing huge farms and getting creative with landscaping. And players also use it to get unique camera angles for screenshots and videos. If you want to troll friends, leap over their heads and vanish before them before they can even tag you. The secret is stacking these effects. Dance, egg, berry for all the maximum height. So keep the Celestia berries in your hotbar to swap on demand. It's a small advantage, but it is a competitive game, and tiny movement hacks save precious time and give you better harvesting and trading. Tip 9 is all about leveraging GrowGarden's trading system to get you free plants through good old social engineering. It's simple but surprisingly effective. Go to a crowded server, find some people with decent crops, offer them a gift, give them something you don't need like a basic fruit or extra seeds. Many players will feel obligated to give something back, often of higher value. It's a strange etiquette of the game, but it seems to be working really well because everyone is very generous. And some players are even hunting for these interactions to show you off their best stuff. So be polite, chat, say thanks. Building a reputation means repeat trades with the same people. When it doesn't guarantee profit every time over multiple sessions, it's an easy low-cost way to grow your garden and get tons of shekels. And Secret 10 is all about mastering the in-game event timer. Every event in GrowGarden runs in predictable cycles, every hour harvest bonuses or daily limited sales. Many players miss out on them because they forget to join late. The real pros plan their farming sessions around these timers, set real-world alarms or phone reminders 5 minutes before the big drops. This gives them clear time to get rid of everything in their inventory, prep your seeds, or even join low population servers. So for every hour, keep track of these timers and when these events are actually going to start. And over days and even weeks, it's going to add up to a massive difference in shekels, exclusive events, items in your store, and unlocking some of the best gear that's going to be exclusive. Secret 11 is about tapping into exclusive group codes and community rewards. Many players often ignore the official Roblox groups or even Discord announcements that developers use to share limited time crops. And most times they're not even going to be advertised in-game. It's going to be in the Discords. It's going to be the exclusive stuff that these developers are going to be talking about. Joining the official groups often welcome players with codes right away. While social media drops happen around updates, anniversaries, and special events, rewards can be anything from free shekels to rare seeds or even event limited pets. The key is to check regularly and turn on notifications for channels that post them. Advanced players even bookmark fan-run code tracking pages to make sure they never ever miss an update. It's super important to stay up to date because if you have the notifications, you're never going to be missing any of these updates, events, codes, exclusive items, anything like that. And it's all free. You don't even need to spend Robux to get these awesome items. So stay plugged into the community. It's because it is going to be one of the best ways to get consistent free advantages in GrowGarden. Secret 12 is all about smart inventory management. Most players don't even realize how much time they're wasting running back and forth because they don't manage their inventories effectively. Always upgrade your backpack early. It's one of the best investments you can make. Before big harvest or event, clear out low-value crops to avoid hitting the capacity limit mid-harvest. So you kind of want to prioritize your rarest seeds and then kind of slowly buy time. You're going to be selling the cheapest seeds at last, but you want to prioritize the most expensive. I cannot stress this enough. Hours of gameplay, these small optimizations add up to huge efficiency gains, more shekels, and better overall strategy. Secret 13 is all about maximizing the value of your crop reroll. The key is knowing when to use them. Don't waste rerolls on common plants or low value items. Instead, save them for divine or even top tier crops, or mutations like frozen, golden, or void touch can transform the modest harvest into a billion shekel monster. Advanced players often save these tokens to do multiple rerolls so they can hit big time. So always check these mutation odds before sending your tokens and plan to reroll sessions during the XP events or event bonuses for maximum profit. Tier 14 is always about saving time with pet care. Many players don't even realize that you can access the pet feeder from anywhere in your garden. Normally you'd have to run around chasing pets, clicking them to feed them, and it's super tedious. Instead, just tap the little feeder icon in the UI and it instantly opens up all of your pets and you can manage them right there. It's going to be especially useful on big plots where it's overcrowded, there's tons of plants, mutations, and you don't even want to touch anything. You don't want to accidentally pick anything up or sell anything, so this is a great way to never make a mistake and also save you time where you don't have to go sprinting around your map trying to look for your plants. Secret thing is the Playtime luck boost, an under the radar mechanic that can dramatically increase mutation odds. The longer you stay on a server without leaving, the higher personal luck bonus climbs. At 5 minutes, you get 10%, 10 minutes, 25%, 25 minutes, 50%, and 45 minutes, 75%. However, for more than 75 minutes, you can actually get a 100% chance of mutation odds. And this is crucial for maximizing your rare mutations like Shock, Celestial, and Void Touch. It's a smart strategy to stay locked in during these weather events and different things like that, because the game does want to get you mutations. It doesn't want you sitting around for hours and hours, never getting a single mutation. The game does want to reward you for playing longer, and you can get bigger cells. What a lot of players will do, they'll stay around in servers for 45 to 75 minutes to make sure they get those mutations, sell, then they'll leave the server, rejoin on a new server, and re-wait that next hour before leaving again. Secret 17 is all about mastering weather events. Grow Garden's weather system includes rare events like thunderstorms, meteor showers, black holes, and even big boosts on mutation types. Thunderstorms generally increase chances by shocked mutations by 100%, meteor showers for celestials by 120%, and black holes can enable void touch by 135%. Advanced players are going to be sitting there timing their crops, waiting for them to all to mutate before they're going to be selling everything. And this method can transform 1 million shekel harvest into 100 million or more if you're getting multiple triggers of mutation. Weather stacking is going to make a huge difference in how much time you save and also how many shekels you're going to be getting. And then tip 18 is going to be tapped into a lesser known mechanic. Lucky harvest wildlife drops. While farming, when you spot animals like foxes, squirrels, snails roaming around your plot, when you harvest and they're active, there's actually a chance to receive rare seeds such as mushrooms or even event only items. So it's important, again, I cannot stress this enough, keep your garden clear so you can always see whenever there's plants or whenever there's animals, whenever there's portals, whenever there's going to be anything in your server, you need to be able to see it really easily so you can jump in on it. Now, the spawn rate isn't high, but over hours of farmings, you'll see surprise seeds add up to various values. So whenever you see these guys, make sure you jump on it, utilize it, get these exclusive seeds, especially if they're limited time seeds, because soon they're going to be gone forever and you're going to be one of the lucky guys that owns it. And Secret 17 is all about optimizing your selling stand placement for maximum efficiency. It sounds a little complicated, but let me explain. Many players leave their selling stand in the default location, forcing them to run back and forth repeatedly. Instead, reposition your stand as close as possible to your highest value crops. So you might want to move your crops around to make sure they're going to be close as possible to the selling point. Because if you get a really good spawn and then everything is close to the front of your garden, you don't have to run through your garden constantly running around, doing circles, trying to get all the good stuff, especially climbing on trees. If you plant everything right by the entrance, it makes it super easy to save you tons of time. And even from there, stack even more plants and get more shekels because of it. And then finally, for Secret 20, it's all about stacking your mutation results to optimize future harvests. Mutation stacking is a huge part of the Grow Garden game, but most people don't utilize it, especially with all these new events coming out, exclusive seeds, exclusive plants, all these different things. You can make billions of shekels if you jump on this now. Because you might notice shocked mutations often happen more constantly during thunderstorms on high tier seeds like the moon melon. Advanced players even test out layouts to see the proximity or time effects the mutations will roll out. They're predicting and enforcing billion shekel harvests reliably. Don't rely on memory, record your wins and losses to understand exactly where your place mutate and where your garden mutates the most. And I appreciate you guys making it this far the way through the video. Remember, the dragonfly giveaway is going on right now. Comment your usernames, like the video, and make sure you guys subscribe if you want to get in on it. Peace.